Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and we're back once again with another highlight from the sponsored Wizards of the Coast Early Access Streamer event. So this time around we actually played around with a deck submitted by Thelona, which was a black-white AristrocraX style deck, and it's got a pretty interesting take on the archetype. So we had a lot of ups and downs with the deck, we learnt a lot of stuff, and ultimately we had a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Without further ado, I'm going to give over the reins to past Tom, and also there's a hidden code somewhere in the video also, but enjoy the video, guys. Alright, so Thelona sent us in a spicy version of AristrocraX. So, for those who don't know, it's built around the Cruel Celebrant. Whenever a creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. And then we've also got some ETB drains as well on the Corpse Knight. There's even Conrad as well, who drains when creatures go into all sorts of places. And we're playing with all of the X spell creatures, so we can pay 0 on these cards, so that they just die immediately and drain for 0. And then we command the Dreadhorde, and these all cost 0 to come back out. So hopefully we fill up the deck using like Midnight Reaper as an engine piece to use these to like draw cards off of it. We'll be draining and gaining life, so hopefully we're not losing life as we're using these as free cantrip spells. And there's even Cauldron Familiar as well, who sacks a food to return it to the battlefield. I don't think we've got a food card in here though. So there is that. I think this is gone as soon as it's gone, basically, until we bring it back. Castle Lothwain. Cool. Draws cards, loses life equal to the number of cards in our hand. Keeps us fueled at least. And temples to find our pieces. Mausoleum Secrets is an interesting one as well. I really like this one. You can enable the Undergrowth very easily because it's all 0 costs, and you get to find any black card you want, which is obviously all of our combo pieces. So, very well constructed deck. Let's see how it fares. Alright. Ooh, my Mastery Pass is lit up. Wow. I don't care. Alright, where are you? Notice I called it AristrocraX. I heard this deck was fun, I couldn't read it though. Damn. Call of Cthulhu. Turned up to his stream once or twice. He's got a cool little stream. Very themed. I like it. Alright, we're going to keep this hand because we get turn 3 Midnight Reaper draw 2. So yeah, I'm happy for that. I'm sure we'll find our pieces, no doubt. And we also get to turn 1 Temple of Silence as well. Corpse Knight. It's not terrible. I like it. Hello, streamer friend. Hey Tom, looking good today. Thanks. Thanks. I washed my hair this week. It was great. Alright, Corpse Knight, do your thing. Pass the turn. Opponent's probably wondering why we're holding priority when we've got no mana open. Vantress Gargoyle. Alright, so we're playing a mill deck of sorts. Ooh, boy. So, let's go Swamp, Midnight Reaper. And then we're just going to X0 all of these and draw some cards. Just replace them. We're looking for Command the Dreadhorde. More Aristocrats effects would be nice as well. Cauldron Familiar, okay. Oh, it died before I even touched the battlefield that time. Oh boy. We're doing it. Combo. Okay. There's a Celebrant. I think I'll wait until we get the Celebrant down then. Can this block? Can't attack unless defending player has 7 more cards. Can't block unless you have 4 or more cards in hand, so it can block. Okay. So far, so good. We managed to do a thing. Hopefully we can not get hit by that gargoyle. Hopefully they fill up my graveyard as well. That would be also pretty tasty. No cracks here, you can't prove anything. Ah, Drown in the Lock gets rid of my Corpse Knight, but gets me another Celebrant, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I think we just shock in and get 2 Celebrants down, and then play the Coil Serpent. Celebrant. Celebrant. 0 drop. Draw a card. Drain for a fair bit. And we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. I just need the Command the Dreadhorde. Oh boy. We need this to be at 6, so I need one more creature. This deck is stupid. I like it. It's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. Can I sack this thing? Sacrifice of food? No, I can't kill it myself. That's a shame. Can't wait for Brawl. I bet you got some great Brawl deck brews. Oh yeah. I started brewing a fair bit recently for Brawl with the previous cards in mind, so I couldn't actually build them to completion, but yeah, I've got some ideas, definitely. Scheming Symmetry. Okay, so they get a card, we get a card, but then they play a blue spell and then mill it off the top. Very good. So I'm not going to pick anything that I want. I'm going to pick something that I want in the graveyard. Something that I want in the graveyard. Maybe another Aristocrat? Could be... Does Sir Conrad do anything? Not particularly right now. Yeah, I think I'll just get another Cruel Celebrant on top. Alright, and then they will mill it off the top of my deck. Unsummon my Midnight Reaper. Oh no, there's Dreadhorde. Alright, well we got Mausoleum Secrets to go get Command the Dreadhorde. Okay. So I guess we just Midnight Reaper, Mausoleum Secrets. Hope we don't. Oh, we're going to die though, really, aren't we? Are we gonna die? We're probably gonna die, right? Pretty close. That's the battlefield we can drain. We got enough time though. So this puts it into our hand, which is good. Command the Dreadhorde. Please do not Thought Erasure me. I suppose I could play at instant speed and then my troubles are over. That is true. Alright, you're at 13. Down to 5. I'm going to shock down to 3, and then we're just going to play all of our 0 drops and our 2 drop, go to 1, and then do some mass draining. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. It might not be enough. I forget to say please. Yeah, there is that. Nothing I can do about it though. If they've got it, they've got it. Ritual of Soot. Okay. Yes, we want this order right here. Not entirely sure they wanted to do that. Not entirely sure that that was what wanted to happen here. My graveyard. So we're paying 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's do Krat. 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 And Krat. We've got 2 more in our hand as well. We could do Midnight Reaper triggers as well, I think. And get away with that. Actually, we're going 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I can't take this, can I? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I can't take Corpse Knight either. That's 2, 4, 6, and then we get a couple of triggers. Alright. Down to 2. 4 creatures die. 12 triggers happen. You're dead. Cool. Awesome. That was sick. Alright. Yeah, would we have been able to win if they hadn't have Ritual of Sooted all of our stuff? I think it would have still worked out just the same, right? Because I wouldn't have had to pay for my AristrocraX. This deck is great. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Nice and original idea. I love it. I can see a situation where it would be a bit, oh, I top deck to 0 drop. What do I do? It's kind of, it's the same thing for, what's it called? Pure Steel Paladin in Modern. That deck's amazing when it goes off. If it has its nut draw, you can't win. You can't beat that deck. But if it doesn't, then it just draws all these 0 drop, terrible equipments. And you're in a bit of trouble. But I think this has actually got a decent amount of setup cards. Like, we can play these for 1 mana and then we can sack them to the Priest. The Mausoleum Secrets finds whatever we're missing. It's a good little combo. I think it can meld enough to be the consistency that we're looking for sure. Also, it doesn't hurt that Stonecoil Serpent is actually a pretty decently started card. Protection from multicolored, reach, and trample. It's pretty good. So something I wanted to set up a while back was missing a couple of cards. Ah, I see. Alright, so I think we go with the Priest of the Forgotten Gods here. When it lets me play my land. There we go. And then we can do 1 mana on these dudes. And then we can sack them if they play a creature or something like that. It looks like they might be playing Mill. It's a deck I've got lined up for the future as well. Yeah, and I reckon you can do that pretty decently. I think maybe Chamber Sentry won't really work with that one, because this one only gets the pumps for the colours that you use on it, so it can only be a 2/2 max, right? I wonder if there's like a 5-colour land we could add in without actually hurting the deck. Alright, so I'm planning on sacking to kill this gargoyle anyway, and drawing some cards. So, don't think it really matters what I play. 1 drop, please. Auto pay. Thank you. And then 1 drop. Pay. Yeah, that's fine. And then we make you sack your gargoyle. And lose some life. Sack, sack. We also draw a card, and then we get to play another Priest of the Forgotten Gods or something like that. Ugin's Conjurant. Alright. Might want to play that as a 1/1, honestly. I suppose I will probably save it for a 4/4. I'm gonna need the beatdown, really, I think. If we can get to 3 on the Mausoleum Secrets, which is doable, if we just 0 our Conjurant, excuse me. That's an Agent of Treachery and a Dream Eater. My goodness. Yeah, if I just kill my Conjurant, I can get a Knight. I think we'll Temple first. Swamp. Don't want Swamp. I'm going to kill Emery, because they'll just keep getting the Vantress Gargoyles back. So let's do 1 drop. Fill up that graveyard. You sack. And yeah, well, gotta go. Bye-bye. Then we can use the mana to Mausoleum Secrets. Some cool pieces. It might be a bit too late for our Midnight Reaper, but I think it's probably the best draw. If we draw any of our X's, then we want to be grabbing that. Just get more Mausoleum Secrets. That seems powerful, right? Alright. So play that down. If we get any X's, then we just get redraws, which is cool. Wall of Lost Thoughts. Fill up my yard. Do it. Filling up theirs. Alright, that's fair. Oh, I see what they're doing. Cauldron of Eternity. Not too much we can do about that. Alright. Pass the turn. Come on, good draws. We have plenty of redraws. We've only gone through 3 of the 12 0 drops, I think, that just immediately die and get us Midnight Reaper triggers. Blood for Bones on Agent of Treachery, I assume. And honestly, I think we're just dead. Take my Midnight Reaper. Gets back Emery. Yeah, I'll probably do it. It's just going to take so much setup to get there. And they're not milling us, which is what I really want. And we're just drawing lands. Alright, next game. Ew. Ew. Defet. Go, go, go. Let's go again. Alright. As you drag a spell over the battlefield, the lands that will be tapped to cast it become highlighted. But the highlight doesn't always mean anything, unless they fix that. We'll see. Ready! That spicy meme. Well, excuse me, move out the way. We've got some work to do, my memey friend. No, I don't think we take this. These don't do anything. This is too late. This won't do anything in my hand for a very long time, so... God. Ooh, maybe? I like this. This doesn't really have any value to me right now, though. I'm gonna keep it, though. Get rid of Mausoleum Secrets. And see what we can do. Hold my beer. Hell yeah. Inquisitive Puppet. Excuse me. Does this thing exile itself? It does. Oh, that's a shame. I was going to say that might actually have a place here. Alright, well, I'm just going to put a 1-1 down. Autopay, go! Likelihood is I'll just end up sacking it to a priest anyway. And we'll get that Midnight Reaper trigger, whether they like it or not. Alright, blue-black. It's very popular as blue-black today. That's for true. Ginger brew! My gingerbread son, what have you done? You're with the enemy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a problem. What do we do, Thelona? What do we do? Is crying an option? Crying seems like the best option right now. Because I don't think we can stop what they're doing. This Steel Overseer beats for days. Alright, Emery. You get a Steel Overseer. I like this card. I really do. I think it's sick. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're doing it. They are doing it, chat. Alright. What's next? You coming at me? Coming at me, bro? You want to fight? I'll fight you. Cauldron Familiar. Okay. Well, let's get the Midnight Reaper down. I think we'll just free Conjurant. Because we get the Familiar down for the Priest anyway later. I might just want the redraws. Fill in the yard is a thing. I need white mana for this Corpse Knight, ideally. Yeah, I think we just zero it. Might not be correct. I need like 2 Reapers to really go off. Wonder if that's the thing we could maybe do. Find a way to get multiple Reapers in play. Alright. Well, no attacks. Need to make land, so sacking is important. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a Steel Overseer. They're going to have some big boys. That's for certain. Big boy tribal. Oh, and it just never stops. Alright. So they can pump the whole squad with a Steel Overseer, putting a counter on each artifact, which is essentially all of them. If they attack, though, probably just going to get some blocks in. If they're not going to attack, I'm going to wait until later to get some blocks in. Alright, so Cauldron Familiar. We're going to sack the Conjurant and the Priest to make some card draw happen. Because I really need some good cards. I need to get to 6 mana. That and that, please. So we draw 2. Come on, good cards. Good cards. I said good cards. Never change, Magic Arena. Never change. Alright. White mana. Corpse Knight. Lands and lands and lands and lands. Yeah, yep. How many lands are in this deck, Thelona? Is it 23, 24? It's probably right to put those numbers in, I would imagine. Because until turn 3 you don't really do too much, so you need to make sure you get there. So I would never cut it down to a ridiculously low number. So I'm just going to call this variance a hazard of the deck. You can't play without them. That is true. You know when you're right, you're right. That's a Serpent. Alright. Serpent with the best. Do I want to draw a card off the Corpse Knight? Because I'm going to be blocking a Ginger Brute and it's going to be dealing a lot of damage. These don't gain life, which saddens me. I think I block. And then they pump. This is their plan all along, my goodness. And this Serpent is a 6/6 with Trample and Reach now. My goodness. Alright, that's a redraw. I like it. What I don't like is my ability to not gain any life. That's very upsetting. Corpse Knight. Serpent. 0. Go. Give me all the lands. Give me them all. I don't have enough. More lands. Land me. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Alright. Pass. I'm going to do some blocking and sacking. Block them when they're bigger? Yeah, well. They're going to be too big right now. Another Ginger Brute. Vintage decks bed to differ? Well, they're all 1-drops of vintage decks. Ah. Can't be blocked, except for with creatures with haste. So we got some unblockable Ginger Brutes. We got a trampling Stonecall Serpent. We got some Overseers that have no intention of getting in. Alright. So let's do some blocking, shall we? Why not? There we go. There we go. Look at that. What could possibly go wrong? Forsaken AA has subscribed with a Prime. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate the subscription. Can we get some squee hype for our newest member, please? Pew pew. Give me that life. I'm gonna need it. I need cards. Can we even win with a Dreadhorde at this point? I don't think so. It's castable if we draw it. Wow, land and land. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Command the Dreadhordes. Just in time. Just in time for us to die. Wow. Yeah, there was definitely a problem with the server. Look at that shuffler. Oh, it's a draw. Yes. Alright. We did it. Sideboard requires Kaya's Wrath, obviously. Could probably even run it in the main deck, to be honest. Could try it if you like. Akaya's Wrath, just to keep it going. It's also tutorable with Mausoleum Secrets as well, but what would you cut? It's so well refined. How many lands did we have again? 24. Maybe 23 is okay. It could be okay as a 23. We draw a lot of cards when the engine's going. It took away from things. Fair enough. Well, I might try cut a land and add a Wrath. Just so we're not just like dead in the water at certain occasions. Might not even be correct, but you know, a one-off can't hurt, right? And after drawing a million lands, I kind of want to cut one. It's a bad idea, chat. Don't cut lands when you get mana screwed. Maybe cut some cats. It's also a possibility. Celebrant up, knight down too, maybe? I feel like the knight is almost key to the plan, really. I think without it, you're not filtering enough. H2O, happy dude. Oh my. Because I really do like the Celebrant and Knight combo where you're just paying 0 to just draw a card and gaining life back. Oh, the other Knight, the Sir dude. I'm gonna keep this. The legendary bro. That's also possible. Because you're not really gonna dread horde him out, are you? Realistically, I don't think. Get a Conjuring out. Go, go, go. Alright. Pass. One copy of Once Upon a Time. I never see it, so we can't cast it. I like it. Mission briefing. Been a while. Alright, discovery into the bin. So nothing came of that. Cool. Cool. Alright, well, Corpse Knight go. And then we can do Celebrant Serpent, maybe, or even Priest Serpent, so we can sack them. We have options. I do want to pump up this Mausoleum Secrets to at least 3, so we can go get the Knight. You're 5 cards deeper for free. Well, free is such a strong word when you're including a card like that. It's like, yes, it's free converted mana cost. But is that really free at the end of the day? Oh, we're playing Dredge. Alright. Creeping Chill into the bin and a Narcomoeba coming out. God, why are we all against the self-mill decks when we're the one that wants to get milled? I don't understand. Sir Conrad, the uncastable. Yeah, I think we go Priest and then Serpent for 1. Drain. 1. And then we can do Celebrant and then sack 2, draw a card, something like that. Get in. What are you gonna do? You're gonna block? Wow. I've been blocked. Officially. Alright, there's 4 mana for a hard-casted Phoenix, maybe. Just gonna make a 0/4. Fair. That does give them protection from sacrifice. And a Narcomoeba hard-casted. Damn. Alright, so Celebrant. So we can get our drain on. It might not have even been correct. We could have actually gone maybe with the Sir Conrad instead of the drain. It's a possibility. Alright, you sack a creature and lose some life. Draw a card, please, and make it good. Goodbye, Narcomoeba. Cauldron Familiar. So we go Ugin's Conjuring and then just Mausoleum Secrets for 3 to go get our Knight, I think. It's not amazing, because we kind of already done the damage to our deck. But there's some drain triggers attached to this as well, which I don't mind. And they're already at 11. So now we go get our Knight, so we can play that next turn. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Midnight Reaper. Come on. Come on. There we go. Play him next turn, and then let's get some more drain going. Alright. No attacks. You're at 9. We've done some aristocratic things, for sure. Conrad versus Mill seems decent. Is it actually going to be that good though for us? Because most of this is non-creatures, I think. It's got Arc-like Phoenixes and Narcomoebas, I think, are mostly the only creatures. I guess they're doing a different thing with Terramander and Secret Keeper here, but I don't believe these are the norm. Well, this is definitely not, because it's Eldraine. But it's definitely like the auto-include, I would say, for the new version of this deck. But we did it. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to play Midnight Reaper, sack, Familiar, and maybe Corpse Knight or something like that. Draw 2 cards, drain a little bit as well, get them pretty much down to dead, play our more stuff. It would be pretty sweet. So are we thinking cut in the Knight? The Legend Knight? I think he might be a bit too cute. I think you're right on that one and go for Celebrant. We're less reliant on high costs then. We do need to get up to like 6 mana, but that's late game always. We don't really want that in the early game, and then everything else is just 1s and 2s and it all looks pretty good. Do we want any of the Plains versions of the Eldraine cards as well? Because there is one that says put a creature on top. The Black Witch's Hovel, I think it's called, something like that. Witch's Cottage, enters the battlefield untapped. You may put a creature from your graveyard on top of your library. You'd need 3 swamps first. I guess that is the problem with them. And the Idyllic Range is definitely not something we want, because that's just counters. Could even see an Ardent Veil. Just make 1/1s to sacrifice to the priest. Let's try Cut of Plains and put an Ardent Veil in there. So it also comes into play untapped on the Godless Shrines as well, so we've actually got 8 sources that make this play untapped, which is fine. Did I do it right? I did. Alright. Ilona, let's go. Sorin. Does Sorin do too much for us? So quick, let's do this. Gain life and bring back for 0. Oh, you mean 4 mana Sorin. I was thinking you meant Vampire Tribal Sorin. I'm not in love with this hand. What do you think, chat? Do we mulligan that? It doesn't really have any of our combo pieces, but it's a fine Aristocrat's hand. Just fine, though. Sorin is met in testing. There you go. I think he's a bit too expensive. We're trying to stick as low as possible. Yeah, I think I'm more leaning on that one myself. This is much better. Just put the Commander Dreadhorde back, I guess. I don't want to go too low. This deck, it struggles until turn 3 with card advantage, so we just kind of want to get there. Temple can help us. No. No land, down. Bad land. Could Brought Back work? Maybe? I mean, you can bring back 2 0-cost cards and drain again. So it'd be like a drain 2 for 2 mana. It's not the worst, but it's not the best either, I don't think. Alright, let's go Priest of the Forgotten Gods. And pass. Yeah, relying on the double white might not be too good. I think the mana's actually split pretty evenly, though, if I remember correctly. Schwamp. What you got? Lovestruck Beast. Yeah! Cura JS. Not sure if I mispronounced that, but thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Midnight Reaper is a top-tier draw, if I do say so myself. And I do. I do. I kind of want to play Celebrant, but it's a bit greedy. I almost feel like I should probably just Serpent all of this stuff out. Because if they kill any of these cards, I'm going to be so upset. Yeah, I'm going to get some zeros in. I don't know. Greed. Do we greed? They can attack him with the Sanitarium Skeleton, which means that the Lovestruck Beast is fine. We can do some draining, I guess. Get my next land. Yeah. I just don't want to take the damage and not gain it back when I'm taking quite a fair bit, honestly. But we might try until we get our next land guaranteed then. Cauldron Familiar, okay. Come on, land. Where you at, bro? There it is. Alright, we'll pass to that. This is an AristrocraX deck, so it's all about ruining my dreams. Ouch. Alright, well. We want to do Corpse Knight Celebrant then. Rebuild a little bit, shall we? Enters drains. And we could do an enter drain. I think I'll probably make a 1/1 to block though, honestly, next turn. No sense in just letting it die when we're not redrawing. Important stuff wasn't exiled. True, true. I think a Midnight Reaper is, to a certain extent, an important card, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Alright, let's take some damage. Should be able to gain it back. Another beast. Dreadhorde Invasion. Alright, so Cauldron Familiar to block. Drains. Then we can do a Chamber Sentry on 1. Auto pay. Drain. If I get cried again, I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness, I'm going to cry. Alright. It does seem a little bit odd that they've got a lot of 1/1 synergy and they're running Cry of the Carnarium. But it definitely messed me up a little bit. Alright, let's just pass. They're at 8. We might just get them to their own Dreadhorde, maybe. So, are you playing a Lovestruck Beast? 2 5/5s? Or are we going to Cry the Carnarium? Sanitarium Skeleton. And passes. Okay, well we can Celebrant. Could pick off a 1/1 with our Chamber Sentry. Drain a little bit. I mean, how do our... Oh, I was going to say, how do our attacks look? That's pretty awful. Let's get some more Schwamps. And drain again. It's like, if I attack now, I can get some decent value in everything dying. Everything dying deals 1 damage, but it's just not quite enough. They're going to be at 5 with their Dreadhorde token. That's going to deal 4, actually. They're going to be at 4 next turn with no lifelink. So if I swing in 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, they block or they die. For the most part, right? Let's just get it on. Block my stuff. Drain. Hopefully we can get to the rest of it. So I think Stonecoil Serpent and the Corpse Knight are the only profitable blocks here, really, because they block and they take 1, or they don't block and they take 1. So I guess maybe I should have only attacked him with the 1/1s. It's possible. But that kills them. You're dead to that. You're at 2. Dreadhorde triggers. Can you kill your Dreadhordes before that trigger hits the stack? Can you gain 1 life? Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked as aggressively as I did for sure. But it worked out. I should have only got him with the 1/1s. I guess if I didn't have got him with the 1/1s, they wouldn't be dead right now. So, there is that. Alright, this deserves, I think, 1 more game. And then we'll move it on up to the next list. We're actually falling a little bit behind, I think. Started 20 minutes late, to be fair. And then MTG bot has ignored me. That drained some time. Shinlak. Bring it. Let's do this. Alright, give me the God tier hand to end this deck off with. Is that God tier? It's a tier. I think I might keep this. Mausoleum Secrets, if I can enable it, is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Hello. Temple of Silence is basically why I'm keeping this one, though. Because I'm confident my top decks are going to be great. No. You can have any 0-drop you want. Thanks, game. But they're not black, so you can't search them up. Cool. Gotcha. I'm glad this one didn't end up to total failure. Yeah, mine did. Most of my attempts ended up that way. Alright, so we can do, like, Corpse Knight. And then next turn, like, Celebrant Temple. Oh, boy. We're in Simic Flash Hell. Shocking. And passing. Okay. Show me something good. Another Celebrant. Sure. I'll take that. This gets countered 1,000,000 times over. Shouldn't be impossible. Yeah. I think we got enough 1/1s we can block with, so there's that, I suppose. And if they counter enough and we get to resolve a Mausoleum Secrets, we could be in a good spot. So we take 4. Gonna try and not block until after we've got Celebrants going. Might be a bit difficult. With all the counter magic, Frilled Mystic. No, wow. Okay, well. Let's get a 1/1. Actually, cancel. Cancel, cancel. We control the planes. It's a 2-drop. For whatever it's worth. I'm still blocking with it as a 1/1 anyway. Alright. And could lose my Corpse Knight to an attack. I think I'll play the defense. I think most of my drain is going to kill them here. And yeah. He's so good at not attacking. And they pass. And nothing ever happens on their turn until the end of time. Cauldron Familiar. I don't care if it doesn't resolve. Dang it. Alright. We're at 14. So we got a Mausoleum Secrets. We're probably going to be blocking with 2 creatures to turn the Secrets into a Search for a 3 spell, which gets us the Knight. That's pretty good. I guess now I'll go for it. Let's get a 1/1. Cauldron Familiar, please. And say go. Maybe it wasn't worth doing that. Not sure. Kind of want everything to die. Everything must die. Alright. You got me. They'll probably just wait until they've got lethal over in the swing. No doubt. Maybe they want to pressure me, though. Not sure. Just one a turn. Okay, well. Get in there, kitty. Kitty! Drain you. and let's pick off a Spectral Sailor. Not worth too much, but get the value where we can. Unsummons. Cool. Oh, we got Chamber Sentry. Okay, so let's try and Mausoleum Secrets now that they've tapped out of their Frilled Mystic. Midnight Reaper, please. Hopefully we can just get past hard counters. And we get to draw a card off the Chamber Sentry and do some draining. Come on, let's do this. It dies. 2 triggers. 3 triggers, actually. 1 draw, 2 drains. 1 drain and gain. Cauldron Familiar. Alright, so we've got some pretty decent blocks. Well, we don't, actually. We don't have very many decent blocks. Can we take 17? Probably. It's gonna happen, right? I'm sure they won't have any trouble doing whatever they need to do. Yeah. Ugh. 13, 14, 15. Let's block there, I guess. I think the enters are better than the dies triggers. Come on, good cards. We might be able to pull this off. If they don't have everything they need. They have everything they need. Alright, we lose. Did we see any Eldraine cards? We just saw the one. The Borrower. Well, you did it, opponent. You got me. You got me. Let's see if you can beat that, though. That's a power play right there. Come on. You're at 4. What top deck could we have that wins us the game? If we keep Corpse Knight around, Commander Dreadhorde wins us the game. Assuming they don't counter spell. Because we're not dead, right? Block Cutthroat and Ambusher. Take 9, 10... Oh, we are... We're going to have to block with the Corpse Knight. So block here, we block here. And we're still taking 9, 10, 11. So we're going to have to chump the Frilled Mystic. Not ideal. I'm going to unsummon it. No? I could get an Aristocrat and all my X spells. Yeah, we just got a Celebrant. Womp womp. Yeah, can't win. Oh well. Sad times to end on. Sad times indeed. I think we bottomed on the mull, didn't we? A Commander Dreadhorde, so our odds were against us there for sure.